Alright, what is up everybody? Trucker7 here. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you've never been here. This will be episode 5, I believe, of my Road to 3 Million series. So, this episode, to start off with, as you can see, I did say at the beginning of at the end of last episode, I would actually my truck might look a little different, and as you can see, I have gone ahead and customized some of it. That's where most of my money went. If you look up on the top, I did get I can't remember what this mod's called. It's like a route advisor, kind of like a relocation type thing. It threw everything up to the top. So now I have about 10,000. I had roughly about 16,000 before I customized this. I have ran a couple I have ran a couple of loads off recording. I am now actually level 5. I believe I've done the lumber, the glass racks, and I think I did the school bus, which this is a part of a mod. So this load that I have right now is actually a part of another mod. I didn't really want to do a bunch of heavy hauling, but I figured right now, since I'm doing freight market stuff, until I can actually unlock trailer purchase, which I have unlocked, I don't really want to take a loan out. But I need to level up to get some of this stuff anyways. Like see the John Ruda refrigerated trailer. His reefers are a little too far in my price range. I would prefer to get like a little flatbed or something, but I can't really get it until I'm level 8. So I'll probably start with a dry van, or like John Ruda's flatbed is 47,000. Or I can do a Mac, you know, sliding tarp for 29,000. So I've got options. And then I can also do an older style reefer, which I might do for a little bit, honestly. I do kind of enjoy some of these older trailers because I can take like a small loan out and do something like this. Uh, I don't know if it runs base game stuff. See, it's like the interesting thing is he's got like low clearance, he's got regular like high clearance. I think some of these have like little side doors for like restaurant deliveries and such, but they don't have that in this game, so there's kind of no point in doing a little side door thing. So like, yeah, it's an interesting, definitely an interesting mod. It's pretty high quality for being free. I'm not gonna lie. Uh, but anyways, enough of that. Let's go ahead and get on with this. I don't want to make this a super long episode. I do have, pretty sure yeah, I have the same engine that I did before. Oh, I apologize for that lag. That was terrible. I don't know what's going on with this game right now. Like last night it was running just fine. This today is just it is not liking any of this that I'm doing. The recording, the driving, nothing. And I do apologize if you can hear me taking a drink. I recently just got back from going out, getting back from the gas. I just got back from the gas station, so keeps throwing me out of gear. I don't like that. I do think that it's very annoying, and it's the lag it's doing it. Why do I have my turn signal stuck on? Oh, man. I can't even see that little... I can't even see that light on the side. Okay, it is green. I'm gonna just sit up here and wait. Nope. And it just threw me out of gear. I'm gonna have to... There we go. Whoops. Had to pop out of the game for a minute. Not like this. Apparently disabling my preview in OBS did not help at all. Because it's still, I've still got some lag spikes. Like I had said, I do apologize if you guys notice these on the recording. I'm sure you do. It's not like I'm choosing to have this happen. I don't know what is going on. Like last night it was running totally fine. It was going almost 200 frames per second. Now it's going at like maybe 80. It's pretty annoying. So I think I'm probably gonna sit in this view for a little while. I will likely just be doing one delivery tonight, so this will probably be a somewhat shorter episode, or maybe a normal length episode. I don't know. I like those boats. Like I was mentioning in my last video, I am starting to kind of enjoy this view. Is it my favorite? No. But for something like this, where I'm recording, I kind of like watching people's videos where they've got like a view of outside of their car. I've noticed a lot of people will put them like up on their roof, put their GoPro up on their roof, or they'll put it like right in their windshield, kind of like this. But there's like a lot of truckers I watched, they have it like right up in the center of their dash. Like right where their steering wheel is, basically where they in their line of sight. And you can't really do the dash cam view type thing in this game, so I've seen some people will be able to do it, but it just looks it makes the scaling real weird because obviously it zooms everything in and it makes everything feel like it's slower, which is fine. I mean, everybody can do what they want as they please. Say night 65. So during the day you can go 70 and at night you can only go 65? Interesting. I gotta get over up here. And yeah, another thing of this mod is it makes the mirrors up on the top, or it makes the F2 mirrors a lot smaller. They're not bad to see out of. I'm kind of impressed. But I think it makes them less resource intensive because it's not having to draw as much. I gotta say, for this engine not having that much horsepower, it pulls things like this pretty well. This is actually one of the heavier loads I think I pulled with this. I did a school bus that was like 11,000 pounds. It pulled that pretty well. Obviously, I pulled heavier with this. I pulled lighter. Don't know why it's not slowing down at all. There we go. I'm probably gonna have to pull into this way station. Yep. Pull in for an inspection. That should be good because I think kinda gotta go around some weird way. I should have gone around that way. Whoops. Didn't even think about it. £76,000, not bad. So I'm still under legal weight. Before I realistically needed to get a permit. Come on, why isn't I going into 4? There's a school bus mod. Yeah, now that I have the advanced shifting enabled. I don't know. I mean, obviously, it's going to be kind of hard to differentiate between when I'm actually using the clutch to shift and when I'm not. It's not like real life, where, you sort of tell when people are using the clutch and when they're not. This game is very weird in the implementation of manual transmissions. Because to me, it kind of feels like you can get the feeling of like how a realistic clutch would be, and that you have the bite point. Because on ETS2, I actually stall my trucks quite often because my dead zone or my clutch activation point or something, one of the two, there's a certain setting you can change, and I think it's the activation point. I think my activation point on ETS2 is a lot different than it is on this game. So, ETS2, I stall my truck quite a bit when I'm getting ready to take off. When I'm trying to take off. Because I let out too soon. Before giving it any gas. Like this game, I've kind of got it down to almost like a T. I can literally almost shift in this game to a T. But I do kind of screw up every now and then if I'm on like an incline, like I'm coming off the highway and I stop far enough back. I still kind of struggle with where the clutch technically, where it grabs, and I can start actually giving it gas, or putting my foot on the throttle. Where I can actually get it moving. Now, as I think I mentioned this before, I do I do play this game with a Logitech G29 with a driving force shifter. So I have the Logitech pedals, and I don't know. I don't think you can adjust the clutch spring or uh, anything else like that on this set of pedals. I know the new direct drive or whatever, the Logitech Pros, the Pro Wheel that they just came out with. You can adjust the clutch pedal. You can adjust. Whoa. Hey, that. Whoa. The way station's closed. That was nice. Oh god, that was way too low of a gear. Come on, stop. Oh my goodness, man. Okay, so that's my automatic wipers. Alright. Why was that light green for such a short time? I'm gonna have to install that longer light mod. Longer, stoplight time mod. Turn off. Oh, I'm going like way over the speed limit. Whoops. Alright, I can turn that off for right now. The one thing I kind of really like about ETS2 versus this game is when it rains on ETS2, the roads become super slippery. But I also don't like it because the roads are so slick. I don't think it would be like that in real life. It's almost like black ice all the time. Every time it rains in ETS2, it is almost like you're driving on black ice. It is very obnoxious. At least it used to be that way. I can't remember if it's like that anymore or not. I know they definitely added something to ATS to where the roads are a lot slicker, and when it rains now than they used to be. Oh, good. Why is it that I push my clutch in and it decides it's just gonna go into neutral? So I think I'm gonna probably reinstall ProMods Canada on this, and I may take a couple runs up to Canada here and there. I won't go all the way from Beaumont, Texas, all the way up to Canada. That's just not gonna happen. That's way too long for me. In all honesty, that is way too long of a drive. I mean, it'd be cool and all, but what does that mean? Cut off? Cut off for what? I wish some of these areas were actually made into like more realistic things. The Tractor Supply Company, I think, is. I don't know if it's supposed to be based off the distribution centers or if it's supposed to be based off the store. Because I worked at one of their distribution centers for a little while, and they're pretty decent sized. Man, I thought I was about there. I'm gonna have to rest after this. At least I'm getting on a normal like scheduling game. Now I know I'll eventually have to upgrade my engine. I don't know if I want to stay with a cat. With this, I think this is a 30. I have to double check. I can't remember what I put in it. It's some sort of 30 series, I believe. But I don't know if I want to stay with this specific engine or if I want to go with the 3406E. I think this might be a C. Ah, going up a dirt road. Nice. No! I just lost all momentum. That's great. This is what I'm talking about. I have my foot to the floor. Okay. I don't know why I can't get moving. Come on, man. This thing just does not have any power. It's not moving. Look at this. It's just rolling down the hill. Why is it not wanting to go anywhere? Okay. There we go. I should just let it roll straight down. That was sort of embarrassing. Oh, look, I'm in the red for sleep. That's cool. My next rest stop's in like an hour, and I'm already slowing down again. That's lovely. Holy man. I've never had this much trouble. No! It's gonna roll down again! This is so frustrating. It's not even trying to grab. This is crazy. Yeah, it's not even trying. It's not even trying. I'm gonna have to cheat this a little bit. Because this is starting to get annoying. This is what I'm talking about. I can't get it to do anything it's supposed to be doing. Okay. Let's do where do you need it, because I gotta try to get this done real quick, and I gotta go to a rest stop after this. Well, there you'll get to see me fail quite a bit. It's definitely been a minute since I've been up one of these little logging roads. They can definitely test your patience and your skill. That's for sure. I don't have, why don't I have any reverse lights? Like, none, man. I can't even, this sucks. Look at this. I hear a train way off in the distance. I think my problem is this truck doesn't have any power. Other trucks I would have been able to get up there just fine. But I had read somebody's comment one day, somebody's thing on Reddit or Facebook or something, and they were saying that these people can easily pull, heavy loads with a like 425 horsepower engine up a road like this. Well, yeah, sure, you can easily pull it up a road like this, even with a manual transmission, if you don't get stopped. Because if you get stopped, and I am getting tired, that's great. But if you get stopped like I just did, you end up becoming like a sitting duck. You start rolling backwards. There we go. That's better. That's how I wanted it. Yeah, it ends up becoming more of a problem with you stopping like that because you don't have enough momentum to go up the hill, or enough power, or enough torque to pull you up the hill. Like that, that's the big problem. People say torque isn't the torque isn't implemented in this game, or weight isn't implemented in this game, and I do agree with that to an extent. But something like that, where you're going up a hill and you end up losing momentum, if you don't have the torque, because there are some of these guys that do these engine mods definitely adjust curves, like torque curves and such. But I digress. I'm going to have to go sleep. I almost have enough to buy this trailer. All right, maybe if I do one more job off recording, I might have enough to buy it. Who knows? I'm gonna go ahead and go to a truck stop, a rest stop here in game. I'm actually gonna set one real quick and go rest. Um, until next time, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I guess I'll see you on the next one. All right, till next time. Peace.